So the question was, sinking fund, 250,000 Rand, interest rate 13% per annum, compounded monthly. The period is 5 years. Calculate the monthly installment into the fund. Now the question is it a future value or is it a present value? Future value for savings or sinking fund, present value for loans. So what is this? It's a sinking fund. Future value or present value? Of course, must be future value. So what we're going to do, in our answer, FV equals X into 1 plus I to the power n. That's an I to the power n minus 1 all over I. FV, your big amount, so 250,000. Copy and paste. So we got 250,000. Remember, it's all about formula. Mathematics is all about formula, substitution, and knowing what to put where. Now we go into X. That's our monthly installment because that's what they want us to find. Calculate the monthly installment. So we're looking for X into 1 plus, what's your interest rate? 0,13 compounded monthly. How many months in the year? 12. So 0,13 over 12 to the power 12. Remember, if you divide your interest rate by 12 for compounding, you multiply your power by 12. So 12 times n, how many years? 5 years. Minus 1 all over I, 0,13 over 12. Okay, we now need to solve for X. So now I'm going to show you a little trick that I'd like you to do. Obviously, we need to make X the subject of the formula. So instead of doing a whole lot of calculation, I'm going to show you, sorry, excuse me, we're now going to use one system on our calculator that we're going to plug in and we're going to get our X value. So now, I want you to pay attention and listen. Right, get your calculators out, get your scientific, I'm not even going to say the brand, but get your scientific. That's the one. So Mr. Cameraman, zoom in, show the viewer, that's the calculator that they need. And guys, if you're using any other calculator other than this, you are in trouble. So this is the natural display. Okay? Please make sure that you get this calculator so that, and I think you all know what calculator that is. Okay, I'm going to show you now how it's done. So we're going to be moving between calculator and problem. So let's do this. I think we've stuck this here with some, let's do this. Let's take the calculator so I don't need to run across the whole board. Let's put the board here. There we go. Mr. Calculator, you just stand just where you are. Let's start. Pay attention. You now start from the denominator. To make X the subject of the formula, you start from the denominator and you multiply it by the bigger number outside. So let's go to our calculator, right? Press your fraction key. Let's just see, right? Mr. Cameraman, are you zooming in? We've got our fraction key. We've got 0,13 over 12, 0,13 over 12. Go to the side, multiplied by 250,000. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Press equals. And you get an amount of 8125 over 3. You should get an amount of 8125 over 3. That's what your calculator should tell you. Don't clear, don't do anything else. That's not your final answer. So we took the denominator to make X the subject of the formula. You start with the denominator, multiply it by the bigger number, and then we divide it by everything else. We divide it by this entire thing besides the X. Everything else, exactly. You copy and paste it on your calculator, but you divide. So we start with the denominator, multiply, press equals, then you divide it by this whole thing and press equal to again. And that will give you your X amount. So here goes. So we got 8125. That multiplied by that is 8125 over 3 divided by bracket, bracket. You got two brackets here, guys. Bracket, bracket. 1 plus fraction 0,13 over 12. Some of the parents might be watching and they say, where did this calculator come from? We didn't have this calculator in our days. We still had to use books. Well, that's technology for you. To the power 12 times 5, we can say 12 times 5, or you can just say 60 one time. We know 12 times 5 is 60. Come down, minus 1, close brackets. Let's just put that up, and there we go. We say equals, and we get, that's your amount that you will be paying. 2979,93. per month. So for some people who need to save their marriage because they need to build that kitchen for their wives in 5 years' time, you got to make sure that you have got 2,979 rand and 93 cents per month that you're going to put into a fund that is going to earn 13% per annum compounded monthly over a period of 5 years. So if you do this consistently every month, take your 2,979 and 93 cents, go to the bank, do a debit order, whatever the case may be, put it into there consistently every month for a period of 5 years. At the end of 5 years, you go to the bank, you check, you go to the ATM, you check what your account is worth in your bank, and you will be worth exactly 250,000 rand.